Good evening. Welcome to the Memphis Annunciation Greek Orthodox News. I'm Andreas Maragakis. High marks continue to come in for the newly renovated church hall. Yes, it looks fantastic. Of course, the space is much more useful, and it gives our community a great sense of pride. Absolutely. Derek Pilcher and his team worked hard to get it done. In fact, Derek and his team was so successful, there's been talk about having them fix another issue at church. Getting Greeks to arrive at 10 a.m. for liturgy on Sunday. No word. There you go. No word whether he'll take up that daunting challenge. Last month, 70 members of Annunciation, Greek Orthodox Church, headed downtown to FedEx Forum to watch the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Golden State Warriors. Go Grizz! It was so much fun. We had our own section 214, right, Nick? 214. We had kids, moms, dads, yayas, and papoos. Annunciation was on the big board. Loretta Terrace was quoted as saying, "Honey, they have fireworks, girls dancing in bikinis, slam dunks, flips, flying Elvises, something for everybody." But after the game, the staff members at the concessions near section 214 were seen leaving FedEx Forum puzzled and scratching their heads because they said in all their years they have never had so many requests for olive oil, feta cheese, and Kalamata olives. In fact, word is I hear that they're going to be serving ouzo at the bar next time. And speaking of games, big news in Memphis just a few days ago, and I'm sure everybody here heard it, that Memphis was one of a handful of cities that got interest from the U.S. Olympic Committee. It was very exciting. Very exciting. Perhaps Memphis being a host city for the Summer Olympics. And of course, with that, there's plenty of skeptics out there, a lot of cynics, saying it's impossible. Something like that could never happen here. But history has shown us that impossible things have happened in the past. The building of the Great Wall, the Parthenon in Greece, man walking on the surface of the moon, and Anna Denton telling clean jokes. Impossible things have happened. This just in, John Tashi has volunteered to bring the Olympics to Memphis and organize a welcome committee. There you go, John Tashi. Where are you? All right, in the back. Good deal. Nick Douglas has joined us now for sports commentary. A few years ago, we had to do some scores and stuff, and I know that you have an update. The Grizz are playing right now, as a matter of fact. Who are they playing?
The Orlando Magic.
And what's the score right now? The Grizzlies in Orlando.
88 Grizzlies, 59 Magic.
Wow. Very good. Now, that's in the fourth quarter, right?
Right.
Okay, so, the big talk with the Grizzlies, Nick, has been this trade with Rudy Gay last month. That was a big deal. What are your thoughts on the Rudy Gay trade?
I like the trade.
And tell me why.
I like it because we got Tayshaun Prince, and he's been doing really well as a starter.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Who else did we got some other guys from the trade, too, didn't we?
Yes.
Who else did we get?
We got Austin Day, Ed Davis, and...
Yeah, Austin Day and Ed Davis, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So we got those three guys. And so, Rudy Gay is in Toronto now, is that the deal?
Yes.
Okay, and why do you think this is a good thing, that we have the trade, we got Tayshaun and Austin Day and Ed Davis for Rudy Gay? Why is this a good thing for Memphis?
Because the team is shooting well and they're playing well, and we could go to the Western Conference Finals.
All right, I like how you think. I like that. Now you have some favorite players in mind when you're a big Grizzlies fan. I think everybody here knows that. What are some of your favorite players, and why are they your favorite?
I like Mike Conley because he can shoot threes, Tony Allen because he's a big defensive player, Tayshaun Prince because he's also a big defensive player, Zach Randolph because he made the All-Stars, and Marcus Saul because he made the Olympics.
Yeah. Those are some good players. We're lucky to have them all. And I know that you follow a number of different teams, both college and pro. What teams are you following these days?
I follow the Miami Dolphins, the Florida Gators, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the Memphis Tigers.
Okay, something for everybody there. Now March Madness is right around the corner. I mean, it's March right now. Who should we watch out for?
The Florida Gators and Memphis Tigers.
Yes.
They
We got some
grow
Tiger
up.
fans in here? Do we have some Tiger fans? Okay. Now, Memphis, the city of Memphis, has waited so long for a championship. Which team is going to bring the championship, the first championship, to the city of Memphis, and why?
The Memphis Grizzlies because they're playing really well ever since the Rudy Gay trade.
And how are they going to do in the playoffs? What do you think?
I think they'll make it to at least round 2.
Yeah, and after that, who knows what can happen, right?
Yeah.
All right, that is your Memphis Annunciation Greek Orthodox News.